Is it live right now?
Yep, we're live.
Okay.
I'm just adjusting a couple things real quick, and hopefully the audio's working. Oh,
Okay.
sorry about that. I had to.
There we go.
There we are.
All right.
Okay, we got it. We got it up. We'll just wait for some more people to join us and see if we got sound.
I hear you.
Oh, you can hear me? Okay, good. Last time we didn't have sound.
We got. All right, we got sound now.
Okay, it's good. Look at them. Look at them. I said, look at them. Look at them drive by.
They're doing a drive-by.
It's nice just to relax for a little bit and watch the fish tank for a little while, see what they're up to. The last few times we did a live stream, we didn't have the chat on, and we didn't. Can you turn the volume down for me just a little bit, because I'm like hearing it echo.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, Brian is the moderator and the volume controller.
Yeah,
thank you. Yeah, so it's Saturday night. We are live just outside of Detroit with the Puffersons and Michelle, me from GreatLakesJewels. They're checking it out. And joining me tonight is Brian from Shiny Penny Knives.
How's everybody doing tonight?
And we'll wait for a few more people to come in and see if anybody has any questions or anything like that. Sometimes it takes a while. And also, it's Saturday night at 8 o'clock.
It's Saturday, you know.
Look, I see a little shrimp.
Yeah, I see them.
And
Some autos, 2 of them over there.
Yep. They're more active at night. See, they're looking for food. They're cleaning the tank.
Echo, they just come swooping down in.
And it's nice that the puffers get along well with them and the shrimp, even though a couple of the shrimp went missing, but they don't mess with the shrimp, so figured that one out.
They disappeared.
There's actually 3 ghost shrimp in there too.
Oh.
Well, hello. How's you doing tonight?
How's it going?
I'm gonna have Brian to talk to you mainly because he can see.
I
can't see very well right now. Oh, thanks. Very cool.
Thank you.
We appreciate everybody joining. You are live with us just outside of Detroit on Saturday night with the Puffersons and GreatLakesJewels and Shiny Penny Knives.
Hello.
Oh, see, they're saying hi.
I know, is it Tioga Bedoya?
Yep,
Is that how you pronounce it?
Where are you from? Are you from, let me guess. You're from Cincinnati. Oh, they're coming in just a little. You can see the auto is really good right now.
I think it's just because they're coming up so close to the camera.
But that's what they do. They come right up to the glass.
There goes Dash.
Yeah, maybe I'll try to back it up a little bit in a minute. Yeah, because they're coming.
It looks okay. They just come up close. That's all.
Okay, if it bothers you really badly that they're a little blurry, let me know in the comments and I'll fix it. Because I can get them in a little clearer. The camera likes to pick up, like, it'll make the rock nice and clear, or the stick, but, you know, not the fish.
If you see something, say something.
What was that? Did you
it's
see
an
that?
auto that went up there, I think.
Oh, okay. So yes, in this tank with the Puffersons, there are 4 pea puffers, which are nano. If you don't know, they're nano puffer fish, and these guys are. Oh, go ahead, Brian. Thank you. Yeah, Brian just hit the
There we
like.
go.
Brian just hit the like button. Thank you, Brian.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that. Again, Brian's the moderator tonight,
I am.
so we're kind of manning the ship from his tablet.
Yes.
So if you want to say hi, say hi. If you want to share your channel in the comments, you're more than welcome to.
Give a shout out.
I would love to check out some new channels. So let me go back real quick. There are 4 pea puffers in this tank. We have Dash. He's the only male. Pretty sure he's the only male. He's yellow, and he is the most nosy of them. Then there is Buttercup. She's the biggest sweetheart. She'll come up to you. You can literally say, come here. She'll come right up to the tank. She has either bites on her cheeks or something else going on, but I think somebody's been nipping at her a little bit. The one cheek's healing. Okay, and then we also have Dottie. She used to be the most friendliest. And then we also have Poppy. Poppy is huge. I think Poppy might be pregnant, actually. Not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure she could possibly be. She is very large, and they're all the same age. We got them all at the same time. So, I mean, when you see the other 3 are pretty much identical in size. And then here's Poppy.
Hey,
Hi.
how's it going, Ricky Taylor?
Hey, Shiny Penny Knives. Brian says hi. Ooh. Yeah. So, and then there's 3 Otto Syncluses in there. And we just named them all Otto. Just makes it simple. And 3 Neocaridina, the dwarf cherry red shrimp.
Okay, there's one back there. I see him.
Okay, yep, they're pretty cool. They get along very well with the puffers. And then there's 3 ghost shrimp. I can only find 2 of them, so I don't know if the third one's just hiding good or...
You can't see them. They are literally ghost shrimps. Like, you cannot see them.
Yeah, I have to point them out to Brian, but they're big. They're a little bit bigger than the...
Once you see it, though, yeah, you're like, holy smokes, that guy's huge.
I didn't like the ghost shrimp the first couple times I seen them, but then I don't know, they got cool little eyes. So we got 3 of them. They were also only 89 cents. So I thought, well, let's see if they get along good. They're a little bit larger. You have to have a larger other community member in the tank with the puffer fish that can fend for themselves, and you also don't want them to choke like on something. For instance, that's why an autosynclus is good to have with a puffer fish. They're quick and they like have an armored back a little bit, so they have protection. The shrimp is a mixed bag here. People have had good and bad dealings with adding the cherry or neocaridina shrimp in the tank.
I would put the red shrimp in there because I don't know where the blue ones went.
Yes, okay. Yeah, the shrimp have very slowly been disappearing, but I have found no bodies and no evidence of anything. It's literally like they disappeared. I don't know.
Strange.
Yes. So other than that, there should be a bunch of snails in here, but obviously that's what pea puffers eat. And a real quick story of how we got them. I don't know if I said this before, but we were at a local fish store, and Brian came across them, and we had never seen them before, in real life. So
No, I thought they were cool.
he goes, look at, they're cute. Brian will notice these small details. I'm like, the whole place is on fire. I got to get in and out. Brian will take the time and smell the roses and point the coolest things out. And he pointed out these puffer fish, and we actually got into it before we really knew a whole lot about them, unfortunately. So
There's like, how many in that tank? There's a lot.
where? At the fish store?
Yeah.
Okay, they must have had probably 24, and they were babies. They weren't even juveniles yet. And matter of fact, we haven't seen puffer fish since probably January at the fish store. So
no,
they're not they're not always there. But anyway, we adopted them, if you will, and brought them home. And we knew that they would like the live black worms. So we had, bought some of them because our other fish, like the shrimp, they would just eat, they would eat the snowflakes, the fish eat the bug bite, or the shrimp eat the bug bites. And of course they eat the algae and whatever other goodies they eat off of the fish tank, like a snail would.
Yeah. That was the tiniest little shrimp that went by. A red one. So there's
Was it like a
three in
light
there.
red? Or
Yeah.
like a red purple?
No, look, light red. It was tiny too. It's way back there though.
Is he on the little cave
No, he
back
flew
there?
past
Oh,
that.
okay.
Yeah, that guy was already there. Maybe it looks so small because it was, for the, whoa, hello.
Hi. So curious. I'm gonna back it up just a little bit so we can see if we get it in. Just get them in a little clearer. Hi guys. Let me see if we can get Buttercup up in here. Let me back it up just a little just to see if it'll focus better. Okay. Yeah. It's a little better. Okay. There we go. I took all the center plants out today, the corkscrew valve, because it had some algae going on it that was getting a little crazy, and replanted them, put a root tab down because it had been a while, and we'll see if that helps. Doesn't hurt the fish to have a little bit on there, but you don't want it spreading, and to me, it looks gross. Is that any better, Bride? Is that coming in clear?
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Thank you. Okay. Well, no one, they'll probably swim up. This is the trick. Once I walk away from the tank, they usually will come and swim up to it because they're so nosy. They have to see what's going on.
Oh, yeah, look at.
There's also here we go. There's also a small delay. So, yeah, look, they're still a little blurry, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. Yep. Sometimes they look 3D on camera.
That's pretty cool.
Look at them buzzing around back there. The one gets his exercise in the corner at night before bed. I swear he does this every night. I thought maybe it's the light bugging him. No, it's just what he
doing
does.
His thing.
Yep. This tank stays on just a little later than the other tanks because it goes on a little later than the other tanks. Same with Neptune, our betta fish. His tank is actually right next door to this tank.
They're neighbors.
They're neighbors. And the Otto's really chilling in that spot right there. Look at him.
On the driftwood?
Yeah, I was hoping they wouldn't be too tired because they just ate a little while ago, and sometimes right after they eat, they get tired.
Sleepy.
They get sleepy and tired.
Get nappy time.
I've seen it happen. The last time we went live with these guys, they had just ate, and then they went in their little caves and went to sleep. We're looking at, there's one cave right here. One of the puffers sleeps in this cave. All the way to the left, there's two other rock caves, and I don't think any sleep in the first one, but one definitely sleeps in that second one.
Yeah, the one sleeps in the second one because I've caught him sleeping in.
He sleeps in.
Yeah.
He sleeps in.
The other three are up and around, and he sleeps in that little rock cave, sleeping in.
Yeah.
It's dark in there.
It's nice and dark in that cave, and then when he swims out, he's super pale because that's what happens when puffers first wake up. They're pale. Their color is more dull. And when they're like, I've noticed when they're excited and right after they've ate, their colors, especially their dots, really pop.
Interesting.
It's pretty cool. It's really neat because they can, almost like a chameleon, they can change, not quite their whole color, but their dots get darker and duller. And when they're sleeping, they just hover and they get dull in color. It's really cute.
Their camouflage instinct or something. They're natural.
Yeah, I gotta say, they're one of the cutest fish when they're sleeping.
Yeah, they almost like bury themselves a little
A
bit.
little
Like just kind of
bit.
rest on top of the sand a little bit.
Yeah, they love the sand. I don't think we ever had them with like pebbles or pea pebbles or anything like that. I think they've always had sand,
I
which
think so. I can't
I
remember.
really like the sand we get because it comes with an automatic starter kit that helps the cycling really
That's
move
right.
along, and I feel like it really helps with the puffers. So
Yeah, it does.
this tank seems to be the most balanced out of all four of my tanks. It's generally the least maintenance, and I thought it was because of the auto sinklesses, which they're definitely helping.
They clean that tank up good.
But I think it was the sand with the starter pack that just really helped it. So I would recommend finding the sand. Now, when I bought it, it was $20 for, I think, a 20-pound bag. Now it's $27 for the same thing. So we just had to replace King's, our angelfish, his tank. He had an emergency and had to go into another tank, the only tank we had for him, and it had the rocks. And so
I think he likes the sand.
he loves the sand. They love the driftwood. They love the natural rocks. They love the natural vegetation, plants. And they love each other in there.
I mean, you got the 3 autos right there just hanging out.
They hang out.
It's like they clean the same thing.
Well, they kind of like Swiffer stuff just around. They don't do a whole lot on the sand, I noticed. They do like a little bit. They really like the glass.
Where in the world did that 4th one
and the
go?
rocks. Look at this guy.
Yeah, he's really going to town on that thing.
He's so cute. Okay, that's Dash. Wait, yeah, that's Dash. I don't know who the other one is. I can't see. I think there is a shrimp on that little cave back there. Or is that just the coloring? I can get up and take a peek.
That's a good question. I think
It's
a shrimp.
I'm like,
oh, yeah, it's a shrimp.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Oh, and an auto just went
Yeah,
on
he
there.
scared him a little bit, so he moved.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll stay back. I'm not going to go up
No,
close.
the auto scared him because he's right over there.
Hi, guys. They like to go in the corners where nobody can see them. But then you walk away, and here you'll see them. They got to be like, what did she do?
Oh, they're already like coming up to the...
Yeah, they want to see what I did, and I didn't do anything.
They're nosy little things.
That's okay. They're very smart. We've been told, besides Oscars, the pea puffers are one of the smartest fish. That was our cat. I don't know if you heard Tina.
I don't know if you even heard her, but...
She just took off. She's probably upset that we're giving attention to the fish. She's jealous. When we first got our dwarf shrimp, she was so jealous of them.
You can see her little cheek.
Her little cheek is, oh, that's Buttercup. She's got the little bite mark on her cheek. She's got actually one on each side.
Yeah.
And the one is healing.
I see it is healing.
But the other one, I'm like, who is nipping at her? I haven't seen.
I don't know.
I mean, they like kind of will like swim up to each other, but I've never seen them nip.
It's kind of like in the big tank with Panda and Rosie.
Oh, yes.
Like, who would have thought Rosie was the one?
Yeah, we did a live stream with Tina's bumming around by the camera. Just good to keep. She loves to walk in front of the camera. Oh my gosh.
She's down there. She's fine.
Remember with King, she kept bumping it.
Yeah.
She kept bumping the stand that we had the camera on.
That's my job.
Yeah. So they usually go to sleep sometime. When I say sleep, their lights go out. Sometime like around between 9 and 10, I would say. It depends on what time we're getting tired. But usually the weekends, it's up a little bit later.
Yeah.
Saturday. This is nice. Saturday's night's like one of the best times because we don't have to work Sunday. It's our only day off. So
Yeah, it's nice.
And I see we got a few people joining us. I just want to thank you for joining us in the Puffersons tonight. And we are live with the autosyncluses, the puffers, the shrimp, and
It's a busy tank.
Yeah, today the tank got a little bit of maintenance, nothing crazy. This tank got a new sponge filter, but not the new filter inside the filter with the motor. That one stayed and was clean, but kept the same one, you know. But I put the new sponge filter on that we're looking at because it needed it. And it did a light sand cleaning. And of course I cleaned the plants because
I remember.
Yeah, I tried getting some of the algae off and replanted them with the root tab, and we'll see if they do good. This tank, I have to trim the plants all the time. It does so well. And this is just like stock lighting. This is nothing, no special lighting, just stock lighting because we have to have a lid.
Yeah.
And why do we have to have a lid, Brian?
Because the cats will have a field day.
Oh, look at she's already up there.
Oh, she's already up there, huh?
Let me see if she walks across, and I'm gonna kick her butt if she does.
Tina.
Oh, she's rubbing on it.
Tina.
Tina Marie, you need to get your butt down right now. Thank you. No, she wants to know what we're doing. So yeah, if you see a cat walk across, that's just Tina. She's just got to see what we're doing. She gets very jealous. Right, Tina? She's literally sitting right next to the camera, waiting for her moment.
Yeah.
To either knock the camera down.
Her time to shine. Oh, here we go. Tina.
Oh, she's getting on the tank.
Boy.
Tina.
Oh my God.
She's on top. Oh my God.
Oh shoot. Tina.
She's really putting on a show. Sorry, I hope I didn't yell on the microphone.
Okay.
Oh my God. That could have been a disaster.
She got it all the way on top of the tank.
Yeah, she was climbing on it. Okay, so going back to, I did some tank maintenance today, and I have something that I do keep on top of the tank so she cannot sit on top of it because that's what she wants to do. Probably because the light is warm, I'm thinking. So I've had the top that I put on the top of the tank off of it for a couple hours because I was cleaning it, and I forgot to put it back on, and she took advantage just now while me and Brian are sitting over here.
She did.
She rubbed her face on the camera. She sat down next to the tank. Then she stood on top of the tank.
And then got all the way and sat down on top of the tank. Surprised that held her.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's never a dull moment, you know if you have animals. That's how it is. Soon as you go to do something, they're like, what are you doing? You know, like she was literally nowhere to be found 10 minutes ago, this girl.
She's up now.
Yeah. It's still hot here outside of Detroit. Not as hot as it was a couple weeks ago, but we are upstairs and it's kind of hot up here. So we do have a fan running, so hopefully the fan's not bothersome. You know, I was just thinking too, I haven't seen the heaters turn on in a while in the tanks, in either of the tanks up here.
No? You think it's warm enough for them then?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's 76 right now, and that's with the shades drawn and the fan on, and the air is actually on, but you know, heat rises.
Can't
so
feel it up here, that's for sure.
Yeah. So, I was thinking about that, and I've been checking the temperature, and it hasn't went too warm in there. It's been pretty good, so that's a blessing. But yeah, you notice when you're used to seeing the green light, the red light all winter long, the red light's on, like
warming it up,
Yeah, half the day. So what are your plans for the rest of the night, Ryan from Shiny Penny Knives?
I don't know.
He's like, I don't know.
They hanging out.
He was just making a video while I was kind of getting this set up, which let me make sure these microphones still have some battery power. I was getting a few things set up. He was making his video, and he was putting some thumb studs on his knives.
Thumb studs.
Yeah, and I was getting this ready, and kind of we were multitasking. And then I also put a short up, a dancing short. So
Yes.
I'm not trying to veer too much off of my fish and everything, but I just really love dancing. You have no idea. So
You love to dance and you love to make those. So.
yep, every morning after the fish get going, they literally watch me dance around the living room getting ready for work. And it's their entertainment.
And King gets fed with the fish. Or I mean, with the cats.
With the cats, yeah. Now that King's by himself downstairs, yeah, when the cats eat, he eats. So he thinks he's part of the, the cat's gang. What, did you hear something?
I thought I heard the phone ringing downstairs or something.
Well, thank you everybody for joining us live tonight with the Puffersons. It is 8:30 where we're at, just outside of Detroit. And these guys will probably stay awake for like another half hour.
It's like I'm hovering right there.
He'll hover there forever. And he's the only one really chilling over there.
He's awake, isn't he? Probably.
Yeah, he's awake because they hide. He wouldn't hang out there. I'm sorry, Brian.
That's okay. That's his little secret spot.
It is. I don't want to freak him out. That's one thing. They're really temperamental. They are, I don't want to say skittish, but that's probably the best word to use.
Yeah, skittish is about
But
right.
if you walk up to them really slowly and then go up to their tank really slowly, you can put your face right up to the tank as long as it's slowly. And you could say, hey, come here, real nice. And I'm not kidding you. I'll see if I can do it. They will come up to the tank. They're the only ones in this tank that'll do that. The autosyncluses, I don't think they know what's going on. Okay, they're kind of freaked out in the corner, so. You guys, come here. I don't want to do my baby fish talk live stream, guys. Yeah, but if I walk away, which I'm gonna do, they will come right up to the tank. Like I said earlier, they'll calm down and they'll come right up to the tank to see what's going on. Nope.
They will. They're spazzing out for a minute there.
Here we go.
They've been a meeting over there in the corner.
Oh, you could see the top of the water. That's so cool. No, I think that's
like a reflection.
It's a cool look. And you know where it looks really cool? In Neptune's tank, the betta fish.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that looks really cool because he likes to hang out at the top so he can get his little breaths in.
Yeah.
He's funny. He's really smart too. I think he gives the puffers a run for their money.
Well, I know I give them little nibblets in the morning.
Yeah. Okay. So Brian secretly feeds these fish, and
just a little niblet here. Neptune comes up and gets them, like maybe 3 or 4.
Yeah. Neptune doesn't eat a lot. He's the betta fish. We did a live stream with him yesterday, but we didn't have the chat on or we weren't talking or anything. No. So. But tonight we thought we'd just do something a little bit different, just kind of talk about the tank and explain who these guys are. And, not everybody has a fish tank. Before I had a fish tank, I would watch live fish tanks all the time, especially at night or before bed, because it's so relaxing and peaceful.
It is.
It's a nice decompressing. You don't have to focus too much, but on these cute little creatures.
Swimming around.
Swimming around. Well, sometimes the autosyncluses, they're not they're not as, what would you call it? Smooth swimmers. They're kind of jerky
They spaz out a lot. They'd be just chilling on the glass,
they
and then
just stop.
boom, they freak out.
And then they just stop. I've never had anything like an autosynclus before. Have you?
No.
I can't compare them to anything.
I never really had fish growing up. Just 2 goldfish. I named Cheech and Chong.
You had 2 goldfish named Cheech and Chong?
Yeah, when I was a kid.
I had 2 turtles when I was little, and a guinea pig. You know, that. Besides, like, you know, the cats and the dogs.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Those
I
are
had
like my
dogs
2
when I was growing up.
odd animals,
Yeah.
if you will. I don't want to call them odd, but not everybody had turtles. Not everybody had guinea pigs. You also had ferrets when you
they were cool.
Younger.
Yeah, they were cool.
Yeah, I'm more used to the fish. My dad was really into fish, like a lot. He even got into saltwater for a minute. And oh my goodness, the saltwater fish are so cool too, but I'm so nervous.
Are very bright colored and cool, yeah.
I'm so nervous to do a saltwater tank. I'm literally, my favorite fish is the porcupine puffer, but I'm so afraid that I will not do well because I'm novice at everything.
For that guy.
And you need a decent sized tank. And oh my gosh, I guess I would feel really bad if something happened to him. Let me just say that. So I'm not gung-ho about getting into that right now. I'm just gonna take care of the guys we have and give them their best life that they can have, which I hope they're living their best life in there.
Sure they are.
They seem happy. I mean, I'm trying to, I don't know if you want to say harvest. I don't know if that's the right word, but I'm trying to cultivate. That's a better word. Cultivate blackworms because they're expensive, but at the rate that the puffers eat them and the angelfish eat them.
The angelfish love them.
I know.
I tell you what, I've never seen the puffers eat anything.
You've seen them eat one time.
One time they ate, I seen them eat a snail.
Oh yeah, you did. I thought it was a worm, but you're right, it was a snail.
Yeah, it was a snail.
I have seen them eat worms and snails, but very rarely, and it's usually on camera after I set the camera up and walk away for like a half an hour.
Yeah,
then I go back and watch it and see if I have any footage I can use for a short, and that's when I see them eat because they're super shy eaters. But I have in person seen them a couple times because they were very hungry and they didn't want to wait.
Yeah.
So yeah, I used to be the feeder, and I pretty
You
much
feed the puffers. I don't feed the puffers.
No, you have never fed the puffers because they only eat live food. They do not eat any kind of dry or flaked food. They don't even eat frozen brine shrimp after you thaw it out. They are the pickiest.
Even the angelfish will eat them.
Oh, yeah. So at least the whole bag I bought of the frozen brine shrimp will not go to waste.
No, they'll eat those. They like them.
Yeah. So when we run low on when I start getting low on the blackworms, I kind of, ration them for the puffers because they only eat snails and maybe shrimp.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's a question.
Apparently they like blue shrimp, if that's what's happening.
But yeah, the snails, escargot, that is their favorite, hands down.
Yeah, like when you dump them in there and they start eyeballing them.
Yeah. They like to hunt, too. They like to hunt for their food.
There's 2 shrimp right there.
What happened?
There's a shrimp just walking off camera right there.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's one right in front of the rock.
Yeah. I also noticed the shrimp get a little bit more active at night, too.
Is it because the Puffersons are starting to get a little tired, so they kind of go to sleep and the shrimp come out?
Yep, a little bit.
The shrimp come out at night. The shrimp come out at night.
And the autosyncluses do, too.
Yeah.
They definitely do. They're really out all the time, but they're really, I call them like little busybodies. They get crazier. Yeah, once they kind of stop, you don't see the Puffersons swimming around a whole lot. That usually means they're starting to get tired,
Yeah.
or like I can see them from where I'm sitting. They're
Oh,
just
look at-
they're just hovering right off camera.
yeah.
Oh, look at him. No, that's actually her. That's a female. And you can tell that's a female shrimp because she has a larger stomach, like a little curve on the bottom.
Yeah.
And I thought I saw eggs in there, but it's like maybe just wishful thinking.
Well, I don't know. I might never see the little ones.
That's the thing. If I do find a pregnant shrimp in there, they're going to have to go in a different tank. And which tank, right?
Yeah.
There isn't one right now that I could put them in because King, he's in his own. Then you got the angelfish, and Pinky, they're in their own.
Yeah.
And then you got Neptune, he's in his own. And all those species of fish will eat
The
baby
little
shrimp.
ones, yeah.
So we don't want to do that. So maybe
No.
we don't want to wishful think her to have any children
No.
now that I'm thinking about it. Because what will I do? Ooh, no.
And we wouldn't even know. They'd probably just,
Yeah.
disappear.
Yep. So like right in front of us, that is actually like a little rock cave. It looks like the Flintstones when you see
Yeah,
it
it's
in
pretty cool.
person. It's pretty big. I mean, all the fish in there could fit in there if they wanted to. And then on the other side, there's 2 other little caves and then another one. And the one cave in the back on the wall towards the glass there, that the ghost shrimp were kind of hanging out in when we first got them, but now nobody really uses it. Just
That one that we
the
got.
cave that's kind of covered up right now by
Yeah.
that driftwood piece. Yeah. So no, I think the ghost shrimp when we first brought them home, they went in there for like security and safety because they felt safe in there together. But now they hang out on the left side of the tank by one of the other caves, and they just hang out there. But we've caught them walking all around in
Yeah.
here, but it's hard to see because they're literally invisible. You have to look for their eyes. Do you see
Yeah.
something?
No, you just, you do. You have to look for their eyes.
I'm that person that's got to look at the tank a million times a day and make sure everything's good. And
Yeah.
oh,
Oh,
there she is again.
I see.
There's definitely a male in there, and then she's a female, and there's a small one that I can't tell what it is. I don't know if it's too small or if it's like a different. I don't know how that. I don't even know where we got that other one. It's like almost purple in color.
I don't know.
It just happens. It's like Jurassic Park. Things just happen. Okay, I'm not talking like just snails because you bought a plant. from
Nature finds a way.
Nature finds a way, and we have seen it. Like, what is this? What's happening here? Oh, I'm not gonna question it.
As long as they don't evolve outside of the tank.
Yeah, and I've wondered a couple times if they have, because again, they went missing,
Yeah.
and it's kind of creepy. I'm gonna go to the side of the tank. I'm not moving the camera or anything, and I'm just gonna see if I can see the ghost shrimp over there. And if they're, hi Tina, and she's calm now. Oh my gosh, I cannot see in this tank.
Always getting all jazzed up.
Who?
One of the ladies.
Oh, I see him swimming a little bit. Okay.
Dashes underneath the filter.
Yeah, I don't see them. It's hard to see them over there. Wow, look at how close the shrimp are to the autocinkless.
Yeah, they're like touching him.
I wonder if they ever try to jump on them to clean them. I've never seen it. They'll jump on a snail.
Like they're a cowboy or something.
Yes, they're little cowboys. They jump on snails and clean the snail shells. I've seen it, and there's no snails in here because they can't live in here. They can only live in here if there's no pea puffers. So wow, yeah, these two. Oh, I see. Is that the little guy you're talking about? On the sand, the one you saw earlier. Is
I
that?
think he took off.
Oh,
There's this one over on the sandbar though. It's a littler one.
yeah. That's not the one you're talking about.
No.
Oh, then I don't know
Yeah, the
who.
big one was over there and he took off.
Okay. Well, whatever, guys. Whatever. I see you spying on me. Do you see him floating, or is he just off? He's just
No,
off
he's
camera.
floating right underneath the driftwood.
Yep.
Yeah, he's spying.
Oh, stinker.
Or is that Buttercup?
Let me look. Let me see. Yeah, they're like, why are you coming up to us? What are you doing? Also, I had done, like I said, some maintenance in here. Oh, I see the other little red one in the cave. Holy cow. There are, oh my gosh, where did they come from? There are 3 in there. They were not in there. Where did they come from? Okay, I did some light maintenance in here today, but that did not involve adding any dwarf shrimp. But yeah, holy moly, you gotta look at this. There are 3 of them inside that cave. Let me see if I can show you on camera real quick. Oh, look at the auto sync list. Let me see. Can we see? Can we see the shrimp? Let's see. No, I'd have to like open the lid but it's pretty cool. Yeah, so you were right. You did see something. Oh, let me get this back. Something really small, because they're less than half the size of the one that was on camera a minute ago.
Juveniles or something?
Maybe they've been in there for a while, but just like
hiding.
And then once I stirred a few things up and changed a couple things, they came out.
It's possible.
Yeah, at one time we had a 10-gallon vertical, which I highly recommend if you're going to get into the small shrimp, the dwarf shrimp, nano shrimp. I highly recommend.
That's a good tank.
Minimum 10-gallon if you want to have more than a dozen, because you can actually have like 50 shrimp in a 10-gallon because they're so small. And when you have it vertical, that gives them the opportunity to swim upwards and swim downwards.
Yeah.
And
we had a lot of them in there. That was quite a bit.
Yeah, that was actually the first fish we got into, if you will, was the shrimp. And then it just kind of blossomed and took off from there very fast and exponentially.
It did. That's all right.
It's just nice. It's nice and quiet tonight. Oh, look at him. He's doing his little curling on the rock.
Oh, yeah.
He's stretching his exoskeleton.
Huh.
I'm pretty sure that's what that's called. That's what he's doing.
Have you ever seen any molts in there?
I have seen a lot of molts in this tank, yes. Not lately. I think last week was the last time. But I've seen a couple giant molts, which were from the ghost shrimp.
Oh, okay.
Because they're about twice the size of that guy right there.
They're pretty big.
Yeah. And I saw them
You can actually see them.
I saw them molt within a week, and then they were doing pretty good. So I was confident that they were going to be pretty good in there, as long as the puffers don't mess with them. And the puffers have been really good.
They probably can't see them.
I can't see them.
There's 2 black eyeballs wandering around in the tank.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe we actually bought 3 ghost shrimp.
Did we? I can't see them.
Yes, we did. The guy acted kind of like, really? And I thought that was funny when I said, yeah, I would like some ghost shrimp. Didn't he say they didn't have any? And I showed him the tank, and there was like, seriously, like 40 of them in there.
They're
It's like,
hard to see.
they're hard to see. It's like they're just multiplying in there. And maybe that's why he didn't, you know, he didn't
It's like
see
after
them.
Pac-Man gets the ghost and you just see the eyeballs float away.
Yeah, that is exactly what they look like. They're funny. I don't know if they would. I don't think the ghost shrimp are. I know they're not. I don't think they're Neocaridina, but I know they're still a nano shrimp.
They're haunting the tank.
They're haunting the tank. Oh no. Oh, but they're still alive. So how could they be doing that?
No, they're very talented.
Shrimp are smart too. Yeah. Yeah, the puffers are just finishing up their long Saturday of doing absolutely nothing.
Just swimming around.
See this guy right here? He's been busy. He's been busy cleaning the tank. Working hard.
Now. He's working hard.
He's letting you know, hey, I do my job up in here. We all know they keep the tank so clean, so much better than a snail.
All I know is those little rocks down there, they're always like crystal, they look so clean.
I had to undig or unbury a couple of them because they're always cleaning them and like
pushing them down.
Pushing them down, yeah. I push them down so I had to like unbury them because they love to lay on the rocks. And the rocks give all of the, like the shrimp and the autosyncluses, a solid place to rest and clean.
A little pathway.
I love their little pathway. I've literally seen a couple of the shrimp walk across it. Look at how cute that is. Yeah, these pea puffers, they are just known for being very intelligent, and they sleep at night, and they eat live food only, and they're very curious. And usually people don't have them in a community tank with too many other fish.
They seem to be doing pretty good in there with the rest of everything.
Yeah, these guys are doing pretty good. The reason why I think they've done well with the shrimp, especially with the shrimp, is because the shrimp were here first. So I didn't like add them in. What I'm saying is, add them in the tank, and they saw them like as food gets sprinkled in.
Right,
you know, like
yeah, they were already there.
They were there and well established, and I think that might have helped. I don't know. I mean, you think it sounds crazy, like, oh, they're just fish, but no, there is rhyme and reason to the fish world. They get territorial, and they need their space, and they get cranky when they're hungry. And
I'm wedging his head underneath that rock.
He's cleaning it, probably because I haven't been clean in a while. I'm telling you, if you look, those rocks are clean. That's the cleanest tank, and that is because of the autosyncluses.
Someone just went into their cave.
One of the puffers?
Yeah. Oh, it just came out, I think.
Yeah, he's saying to the others, you can't come in here. It's like, they're not even around you, man. Actually, that's a girl. Ma'am, they're not even over there.
There's Dash right there.
Hey, there's Dash. It looks like he's like eyeing one of them.
Oh.
I just want to make sure no one's nipping at anybody in here. That's one of the biggest benefits of doing a live, actually.
Can't see what they're doing.
Really, really focus on them.
Yeah. Well, I think I just seen a ghost shrimp go right down from the driftwood straight down into that rock there behind it, though.
Oh, I just saw somebody nip at the back.
Yeah, I see that too.
And it looked like a female nipped another female.
Huh.
You know, it's always the one you don't think.
That's true.
We call that the rosy paradox.
Is that a ghost shrimp right there? Coming out of the cave?
No, that's actually one of those small ones that...
Okay, it's very light colored red. Yeah, okay, I see a little bit of red.
It's almost purple.
Yeah,
You look at it
it's
in
very
person.
light, though.
Yeah, look
Compared
at...
to the red one that just came
You
out.
look at the
yeah.
color difference, because
Yeah, look
I
how small he is.
never bought any shrimp that color. I've only bought the red Oh, and then I got the blue, and then
Yeah.
maybe they had children at some point, and
Anything's possible in that tank.
this is the outcome. I know if you keep breeding the same like family, you don't want to have inbreds. And these
No.
are not. Whoa! I
Yeah.
seen that. Is it a ghost shrimp? No.
No, it's got some red on it.
It's a
Okay,
perplex.
there's another one right there.
Yeah, look at
Red
that
one.
bright red.
So we got 3. I guess you could call them red shrimp.
Yeah, those red ones are from Las Vegas, the bright red ones.
Okay.
And the light ones are from the 10-gallon tank we had downstairs that apparently one of these red Las Vegas shrimp had a one-night stand with a blue dream shrimp that we don't even have anymore. They had children, so
There's 3 of them right there.
There's 3 of their children in there. We discovered this together tonight.
Yep.
I feel like we've bonded. We've bonded over this finding.
There's a goat. Is it?
Is it a? Oh my gosh! No,
Is
it's
it?
not. Is it? Oh, is it a ghost? I have to go look up close. Is it a ghost shrimp or not? Now
I can't tell.
I don't see any ghost shrimp over here. No, I think that was just a light-colored shrimp.
There's like 3 on the rock right there.
I only see 2 on the rock.
One just jumped down onto the little rocks.
Yeah, there's that delay. Yeah, there's a delay.
Either way, there I see 4 shrimp.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't see the ghost shrimp.
One's very light colored on the little
on the
stone.
camera, yeah. I saw the ghost shrimp come out one time on one of the live streams. I think it was the last live stream that we did on the Puffers tank. I seen one of them like walk real slowly by. I only made an appearance.
Huh.
Really appreciate you sitting here with me doing a live stream.
Looking at our fishies.
At the Puffersons. It's nice of you because Brian could be doing a million different things right now.
Oh, we're chilling.
Yeah, maybe we'll let it go another 5 to 10 minutes. And I like to try to like put an hour on. So I feel like that's a nice...
That's a nice little...
I'm not monetized. So you can just watch this. And hopefully YouTube doesn't put any commercials on and you can watch this, you know, kind of commercial free.
Yeah.
That is the vibe I'm going for. So hopefully that is the outcome we have. But,
yes.
And another thing, you can always turn the sound off or mute if you just want to watch the tank on, you know, one of the live streams where we're talking.
The little fishies swimming around.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys would rather us talk or just have the live stream on with no talking and leaving the comment section open.
Inquiring minds want to know.
I am inquiring. Now the action slows down between the Puffersons at night, but all these other guys start
coming out of the woodworks.
Oh yeah, they're doing what they do. I'm really liking the auto synclases, really. We've only had what? We've only had them.
Not that long, I mean.
Maybe 3 months at most.
Yeah.
Wait. No, maybe 3 or 4 months.
They do a good job of cleaning the tank.
They do.
I think they're like the best cleaners.
Yeah, I have to clean the 36-gallon tank because the 2 small snails in there can't keep up with that.
They don't do anything in there.
They don't.
They don't do anything.
Okay.
Snail around in there doing nothing.
Excuse me. So I have to clean that tank every once in a while. When I mean that, I mean the glass. And then King's tank, he has 2 decent-sized snails in there. I have to clean the glass in there too. Neptune, the betta fish, his tank's good. The two tanks up here, the one we're looking at with the Puffersons, the pea puffers, and Neptune right next to them. Those two tanks are like, I don't know, very well maintained. I don't know if it's the balance of the plants with the filter, but they're the two
So
easiest.
those autos, look at them, non-stop.
But I've always had good luck with that other tank that Neptune's in.
Yeah.
Because before he was in there, I never had an issue with it as far as cleaning it and keeping algae and things like that.
Are they cleaning each other right now? Oh no, okay. So
It's
they got
an
two
illusion.
modes, clean and then pass out from cleaning.
Yeah, that's true. I think they exhaust themselves and that's why they just suddenly stop.
Yeah.
They are really cute when you look at them head on. They're like little baby sharks.
Yeah, when they don't have like their mouth open wide open like that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
They do look like little sharks.
When we first got the dwarf shrimp, I thought they looked like baby lobsters. What?
They just stop for a second, like, and then it goes again.
Yeah, yeah. One of my favorite shorts I did, my most favorite short ever, was with Otto, the Otto Sinkless, waiting for the base to drop.
Yep.
I just love it because you can see his little fins twitch right before it happens, and it's just like the timing is perfect on it with him, and it just fits. It fits him. I don't know. It's one of those things.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Look at him. They're like, are you going to shut
Hovering
our
and
light
stuff.
off? It's between now and a half hour from now. The other guys don't care. They're cool with it. At least they don't complain, right?
Yeah.
Into the cave. I'm sure that cave is sparkling clean too.
Oh yeah.
Whoa, that shrimp got a little rough and mean. I
It's
noticed.
his spot.
Yeah, that's his cleaning spot. I noticed with the shrimp, the bigger ones are always bullying the smaller ones.
Really?
Oh yeah, especially when it comes to food. Oh, I hope a puffer goes in there. Oh my God, go in there. No, I've never seen one go in there. Go in there. Go in there. I'm super
He's
excited.
in there.
It's like,
He's in there. He's
oh
in.
my God, he went in the cave.
He went in.
I've never seen
then
him
he
go
came
in,
back
and then
out.
he came out. Wait,
Nope.
I've never seen one go in there. What's he doing?
I don't know. Something in there maybe.
Oh no, hope they're not eating one of the shrimp. No, they're not.
I'll go check it out. What's in there? Is there another one in there?
I don't know. Let me go look. I don't know.
Something
I'm a little
else
bit
is in there.
stuffed up with the fan and everything. Let me see. Okay. No, I don't see anybody in there. There's nothing in there.
It looked like there was some. Did Dash just come out of there?
Well, we have a little bit of a delay, so. Hi guys, come here. I was really hoping the ghost shrimp would make an appearance. Oh my gosh. You can't see my face, can you? Oh my gosh, you want to see something really cute?
No.
Hold on, you gotta see these Otto Sinklesses right here. Oh my gosh, the three of them. Can you see all three of them?
All hanging out on the
Oh,
driftwood.
Yeah. Let's see if we can. They're cute. Okay. Of course, they won't be there for very long, just so you know.
You can really see them.
They're super cute. I can't tell the difference between the male and the female. What happened?
Yeah, you can just see them really good.
But I think one of them is a female. I think the one that's a little bit, actually the one on the left.
Yeah.
See how like her stripe comes out, like her stomach's a little bit bulged, just a little bit. And the one
That
underneath,
one does too, yeah.
well, he looks a lot smaller than the one over here. So I call them a he. But yeah, you can still see on that one plant some of that didn't come off when I did the
Cleaning.
mixture to clean that off of there. But sometimes it takes a couple days to die. It's not hydra, it's just some algae that grows on those plants. Those are my favorite plants, but that's the one thing about them.
Yeah.
They fight over one little, I mean, you got a whole
one
log.
little spot.
It's like a 24-inch log, log, but they gotta fight over this spot. Now the ghost shrimp usually hang out over in that one cave, so that's why I was kind of hoping we'd catch one of them before we end the live stream.
Well, I don't know.
It's cute to end with them. They are adorable.
Yeah, they're cute.
Look at their little mouths moving, but they're not. At least the one on the right, he's not eating anything.
No, he's not.
He must be talking to the other one. Whoa. What the heck?
Oh, and that other one's right there, too. Crazy.
Sometimes I don't want to know what they're doing. It's like, save that for when the lights go out. When no one's watching. These are so sweet, these little ones. They're really cool. Oh, look at, you can see Dash back there. He's
hiding.
He wants to know why the camera got moved. Well, I think we pretty much covered most of what's going on in this tank, and maybe too much FYI of other things. Yep. There goes the baby lobster.
Yeah,
no, I'm just kidding.
His little tail.
They'll go on there. They really do like their little stones and rocks.
Yeah.
This tank is all natural. The sand, the rocks, the wood, and the plants. The only thing that's not is the little backing but it's on the outside of the glass. Everything else in there is natural. Maybe that's one of the reasons why this tank does better than the other tanks.
Yeah.
Look at all their little legs. I do notice the shrimp swim less in this tank because of the puffers.
Yeah, they don't fly all over the place in there.
Yeah, they don't want to give too much attention to themselves. I mean, they're not afraid per se, but they are pretty smart about it. I think that's why they're surviving. Whoa. I think that's why they're surviving in there, quite honestly.
Right.
Well, see, there's one that's not a ghost shrimp at the bottom right corner. That's one that's a result of Blue Dream and the Bloody Mary. Well, no, those two aren't Bloody Mary. The ones from Las Vegas, they're just cherry shrimp. So, well, not just. Not just cherry shrimp. Our local fish store calls them fancy shrimp. Just fancy shrimp.
Fancy.
And that's where we got the green one, remember, Kermit?
Yeah.
It was cool. He also disappeared.
I don't know why those things disappeared too, but yeah.
Yeah, no. It happens. I've come to the realization, I mean, if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. But as far as the aquatic world go, I feel like it's the smaller the fish, generally, the less longer they might be around. I don't know how to word it in a nice way.
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
But it's just from my experience. But that could be a coincidence. I feel like the nano fish, they're a little bit trickier too.
Yeah.
To take care of.
They are.
I remember it being a real tough time getting the basics down for the dwarf shrimp.
Took a little bit.
And I
You got it.
shouldn't, yeah, I shouldn't have started there. I should have started with, like, you know, Neptune, the betta fish. Instead, I did it completely backwards. I started with the Neocaridina shrimp, and then ended up with the betta fish, which he would be the easiest thing to take care of if he didn't go up to the filter
Oh
and
yeah.
get his fins in the filter. He doesn't get his fins in the filter, but he likes to
I
go
wonder
up
if that's just something he does, or if that's what that beta fish do.
yeah, and he also likes to swim underneath the filter where there's almost no room for him.
Very weird why he does that.
He's very cute, but he's very peculiar too.
He's cool though. He's cool looking.
Yeah, the story with him is I felt so bad. I don't like how they have those fish in the cups, you know? It's just like, I don't know, something doesn't seem right about that. So when I saw him, actually I saw a couple different fish, and the lady goes, oh, we just got, you know, some new ones in, and she brought a few of them out, and I saw him and I thought, wow, he is really cool colors. And they were all male. I don't know if that's just a thing, like if you have to go to like a special breeder for the female, because I've only seen the male, and the males have to be separated and from the other male. Like I think female betta fish can live together, but I don't think the males can. So they always have them separated in those little containers, and he just had the saddest little face, like like I don't know.
He looks happy now.
Yeah, he doesn't have a sad little face anymore. He looks like he's got a grumpy face, but that's just his face. Yep, he likes to mirror me with my grumpy face.
No.
Well, I just want to thank you for joining us tonight. We're going to end the live stream. We've had a very long week. I don't know if you can tell, but I am very tired.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for joining us. It has really been a pleasure hanging out with the fish and with you. And if you like this kind of content, please subscribe. And you can also drop your channel, if you have a channel, in the comments, and I would love to check it out. Hopefully you have a wonderful rest of your evening and weekend.
Yep.
And we'll talk to you guys later. In 5,